The following text was posted by Reset Era user Omnipotent, an anonymous video game industry insider who had a contact or contacts within From Software. This post is not speculation. This text was posted on May 31, 2019, and is the introductory post by Omnipotent on Elden Ring. It was posted before Elden Ring's reveal. The text is titled, Omni's Hype Post for the Next From Software Game. I know I've kept you all waiting since my first post in this thread, and tease you plenty with my hype. You've been, mostly, patient and quite curious, so here it is. I want to preface this by saying that these are my personal thoughts and opinions, to take that as you will. But I hope that this will hold you guys over until announcement, and that it was worth the hype, waiting, teasing, and jebbiting. It's difficult for me to even find where to begin. But I guess I should start by saying that I've been a fan for quite some time, and love these games to bits, even if I love some more than others. But even in saying that, after playing through each game, there are a number of things I've always wanted to see From Software add, or experiment with in terms of gameplay and world design. Things I figured would maybe show up once here or there. But with this title, it feels like all of my wishes have been granted and then some. Pretty much everything I ever could have wanted them to add is here. Finding out about many of these things has been like being taken to a toy shop as a kid, expecting to pick one of your favorite toys out, and then getting told you can have all of them. Anytime I think about the game, I just get so incredibly happy that it puts a smile on my face, and I get a bright feeling inside. It's like a certain kind of high that is just absolutely fantastical for me. Which I'm sure might sound odd to some, but I can only hope that once you guys see and find out more, you'll share in my excitement, and quite honestly, I think a lot of people will. I love watching the silly videos people create and put up on YouTube, doing wild stuff in these games, and I can only begin to imagine what kind of wild stuff people will be able to put together with this title, and its new systems, and the many hours and journeys fans will spend immersing and fully projecting themselves into this world, playing the way they want to. Especially since this is easily From Software's most immersive world, yet filled to the brim with secrets and stuff From Software has never done before in multiple areas. I expect fans to have experiences of being drawn into eye-catching locales like a sailor drawn to a siren, while other darker things roam, lurk, skulk, and stalk just out of view. In a world that's lathered with old-school inspirations that would have D.B. Weiss and David Benioff taking up a whole tabletop to draw its lifeline and heritage. And don't worry, you'll get plenty of weird, dark, and bizarre things so typical of From Software here too. I'm also aware that many of the communities that From Software has fostered over the past decade have felt left out by Sekiro. For those people, I can say that you won't be left behind here, and I don't just mean that in terms of the existence of certain things like fashion, but also the abundance and creativity of what's being offered here, perhaps more so than in the past. Much of what you'd like and have come to expect is here. I'm sure plenty of people will love being able to show off their threats while battling alongside or against other warriors and scoundrels. Whether you're a social cat or titan, this land is yours to explore. In addition to that, for people who are more like me, people who like to explore and discover these worlds, lorehounds and solitary soldiers, you'll have so much to dig into and search for. There's plenty of unearthed knowledge for you to write your paragraphs of theories about. If you love level design and that's one of your favorite things about these games as it is mine, then you've got nothing to fret about either. Interconnected design is larger and deeper than ever, and archaeologists and spelunkers might just be in for their biggest playground yet. To me, it feels like From Software is firing on all cylinders here, and if you've enjoyed From Software's recent output over the past decade and are open to new things, then I feel like you'll get exactly what you would want out of a project like this. It's not just a sidestep off the beaten path, though there will be plenty of that, but a culmination of everything they've done, and an evolution leading to a new beginning. And for the first time, I really and truly don't know what else I could want out of a game like this aside from just more of everything that's being offered here. This is easily the biggest thing From Software has ever done, and to me feels like magnum opus material. I'm sure other people will still have their favorites, but for me, this is everything I could have asked for and more. Though I should also mention that I think people expecting battles between lions, wolves, stags, and ghidorahs might end up disappointed. There is no feast for crows here. Though, for people grabbing their horde helms, jellerhorns, and carving runes into their shields, may end up feasting on crows to say the least. And remember, this journey doesn't end with E3, this is only the beginning, so don't expect to be fully satiated just yet. But I hope this hype train will carry us there, and back again, rain or shine. And trust me, there's plenty more to discover and get excited over, winky face. Fear not the feast, my friends, for I have laid breadcrumbs aplenty, and let the hype begin.